Hey, Hope Church, Pastor Matt here. It is December 1st, and we are quickly approaching the holiday season and Christmas coming up and all of the activities and things that we look forward to. And I don't know what your family's tradition has been, or maybe you're in the time period of creating new traditions. But something that my family and I did last year that we really enjoyed that I want to share with you, and that is we used an Advent calendar called the Jesus Advent Calendar that really looked at the different names that we find used for Jesus throughout the Scripture. And we looked at one name each day, starting on December 1st, leading up to and through December 24th. So we looked at 24 different names as a way of preparing us for Christmas. Now, the Advent season is a season of expectation. In fact, the word Advent is a Latin word that means the coming. And different church traditions are such that people celebrate Advent. Now, our faith tradition here at Hope, we're not a liturgical church, but Advent is a season of expectation, looking forward to Christmas. So, again, my family and I did this last year. It was the first time we did it. It was really special and meaningful for my family, my wife, and my kids and I. So we're sharing this with you. So throughout this month of December, starting today on December 1st and moving up through Christmas Eve, we're going to take a look each day, very briefly, at one of the names of Jesus that we find in the Scriptures. And we'll take a look at the name, we'll take a look at the Scripture, and just basically a brief meaning of it. So today, December 1st, we're going to take a look at the Word. Jesus is called the Word. And I want to begin this by taking a look at John chapter 1. We're going to start in verse 1. And it says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to bear witness about the light, that might all believe in him. He was not the light, but he came to bear witness about the light. The true light, which gives the light to everyone, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made through him, yet the world did not know him. He came to his own, and to his own people they did not receive him. But to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God." And then John chapter 1, verse 14 says, "And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. And we have seen his glory, the glory as only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth." So one of the names for Jesus is the Word. Jesus is the Word who became flesh, and he dwelt among us. So as we prepare to celebrate Christmas coming up on December 25th, I want you to remember that Jesus is the Word.